Welcome to Wrestling with Snipes.
That's right, you've guessed it. We're back for more predictions. This time it's for WWE Evolution, or as Wade Barrett would say, Evolution. Let's go. So the first match we'll be looking at is for the WWE, the NXT Women's Championship, as the champion JC Jane defends against Jordynne Grace. Now, there's a lot of rumblings that Jordynne Grace is about to move to the main roster, so this will possibly be her final match in NXT, and I highly doubt she is going to win the NXT Women's Championship and then bounce to either Raw or SmackDown. And as we saw at the Great American Bash, JC Jane, the champion, was pinned by Blake Monroe, setting up a one-on-one match shortly with them. So I think JC Jane walks out of Evolution as the NXT Women's Champion. Next, we have a fatal four-way for the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, as the champions from the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, defend against Asuka and Kairi Sane, Salruka and Zarya, and from SmackDown, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. In this one, I honestly think it's going to be a retain. I think the Judgment Day retain the Tag Team Championships. I think Charlotte and Alexa would be the obvious team to win the match, but I think it's too obvious. So I think there's not only a big Tag Team title retain, but I think this will set up the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, against the Bella Twins at SummerSlam for the Tag Team Championships. The next match is no holds barred with a special referee, Bianca Belair. That's right, we're going to see Jade Cargill go one-on-one with Naomi. I think Naomi will become the WWE Women's Champion. Now, I'm not sure if it will happen at Evolution or if it will happen at SummerSlam, but one way she will beat Tiffany or maybe Trish, who knows, and become the champion. That's why in this one, Jade Cargill, 1, 2, 3, Jade Cargill beats Naomi with no help from Bianca Belair. Bianca pretty much calls it down the middle as to best of her abilities, but I think it sets up Jade Cargill to be the #1 contender. It's even possible that Naomi cashes in on Jade after Jade beats Tiffany or Trish at SummerSlam. Lots of potential, but in this one at Evolution, I'm gonna go Jade Cargill defeats Naomi. The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship, as the champion, the man, Becky Lynch, goes into battle against both Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. A lot of talk on the internet saying this should be the main event of the evening, the main event for Evolution, but it's not meant to be, but it's going to be a banger. These three are going to put on a hell of a match. Bayley, Lyra now hate each other. They both hate Becky. Becky hates everybody. It's going to be a war to settle the score, and I don't know what they're going to pull off, but I just don't see Becky Lynch losing the Intercontinental Championship a few weeks after she just won the championship. So, as great as Lyra is, as much of a legend as Bayley is, I think, and on this night, it's gonna be Becky Lynch successfully retaining the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, and I can see one-on-one at SummerSlam, Becky and Bayley. Lots of history, lots of momentum, but on this night, Becky retains the title. The next match is for the WWE Women's Championship, as the champion, it's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton defends against your first crush, Trish Stratus. These two teamed up in Toronto at Elimination Chamber, where they beat Nia Jax and Candice LeRae, and now a few months later, they're going at it one-on-one for the WWE Women's Championship. Now, this was Tiffany's choice. She got to pick her opponent, and she picked Trish. And now Trish is looking for the 8th Women's Championship victory. But can she do it against Tiffany Stratton? It's been Tiffany time since she cashed in on Nia Jax. And after Evolution, It will continue to be Tiffy time. I don't think Trish is going to win the championship. I don't know if Naomi will cash in after the match. Regardless, Tiffany Stratton retains the WWE Women's Championship, beating down Trish Stratus.
And that leads us to the Evolution Battle Royal, where the winner gets a future women's title match. Look at all these participants. There may be some surprises. Maybe we'll see Paige. Maybe we'll see Emma. Maybe we'll even see AJ Lee. But with all the surprises and all the happenings going on, I think the final two participants will be Nikki Bella and Stephanie Vaquer. Unless there's a big surprise like AJ Lee returning, those will be the final two. And at the end of the night, the future championship shot goes to Stephanie Vaquer. That's right, Stephanie Vaquer will earn a future women's championship match at the next pay-per-view in Paris.
And then it's time for the main event of the evening for the WWE Women's World Championship as the champion Io Sky defends against Rhea Bloody Ripley. Now, we all know with Bianca, they had a hell of a triple threat match on night 2 of WrestleMania, but tonight they're going one-on-one. And as we know, in one-on-one competition, Rhea Ripley has never beaten Io Sky. Is that about to change at Evolution, or as Wade Barrett would say, Evolution? I think it will. I think Io Sky will lose the Women's World Championship to Rhea Ripley. That's right, I think it's about that time. They haven't really done much with Io as champion. She had that title defense at WrestleMania. She was supposed to defend the title against Liv at Night of Champions, but Liv got injured, so it was not meant to be. And I mean, they really aren't doing much with Io, and now she's going to defend the title in the main event at Evolution against Rhea Ripley. And I think it's Rhea's time. Mommy takes back the Women's World Championship, and Evolution ends with Rhea Ripley raising the title above all.